thinking that we could combine that maybe with thinking about when we spoke before. You spoke about how one of the, of course, one of the motivations or inspirations or catalysts for beginning this research was the Arab revolutions. And by 2013, the uncertainty that had come from what does it mean? You know, like once these things have been overturned, what will come next? And in the time since then, you know, the failures and how those failures maybe could be recouped as knowledge.
I'm sure you know a bit about the very famous photo of that is titled "The Tank Man." Tank Man is yes, and it's a guy standing in front of a tank and stopping it and even stepping over it. There is an incredible similarity between this image and an image came from the Egyptian Revolution in January 2011 of a young Egyptian guy standing in front of a tank, stopping it. Exactly the same gesture, exactly the same thing. But there are some differences that, and then I will use Judith Butler essay here to think about it, that the people in the square in Egypt in 2011 had completely different circumstances around them because they knew they are being watched and they were actually performers. And she calls it the performativity, the alliance of bodies and performativity that also remind us of the performativity of the China avant-garde as an exhibition, because it was an exhibition of lots of performances, etc. I mean, Chao Lu, etc., they did a performance, and the art had a completely different relationship to politics and of course, it came from out of my motivation of the artists I know and I work with. After the revolution, the Egyptian revolution, they couldn't really work. They were really thinking and trying to get out of this because reality was so strong that they couldn't really produce for some time. And of course, I want to think also about the revolution moment and how the failure can also create different strategies and different ideas. And looking at these ideas, what artists and thinkers are proposing as example of these ideas. And the Yogyakarta